So like I said, the game has clearly now just really opened up. We got past what seems to be the prologue section. I'm trying to adjust audios and stuff here. Audio's for me, audio's for you. Alright, so I see the little percentages below them. We have no more mystery points. I think we just gotta start with someone's story. So it comes down to who the hell's story do I want to see first? Who did I like the most? Well, I kind of liked Shu Amaguchi, but his gate is locked. Deal with the devil. The devil cat thing. That was an interesting plot line. Iori, I think my favorite character so far is Shu. And he's being talked to through the television. So it's kind of interesting potential there. I think the people whose stories I think are the most potential are Shu right now for me, and Megumi. Devil Cat and getting talked to through the television is interesting plots. So let's go with Megumi. Yakushiji vowed she'd make a deal with the devil if it would bring back Jiro Izumi, her lover, who lost his memories. Yeah, you flicked that hair. You flicked that hair.
I'm back. Oh.
Flowchart. Open the flowchart with that to view the protagonist's story paths. You can resume a story from events with blue checkpoints. I see, blue checkpoint, yeah. Keywords currently held. Keywords already obtained. Keywords not yet obtained. Checkpoints available. Interesting. So this is... Oh, and then that's the same sentence. Okay, prologue end. So I assume keywords are going to be the main, like, thrust of the, quote, gameplay to this visual novel thing, where you have to get keywords from certain points and bring them back and forth, probably. That seems to be the thing, because you can see keywords currently held, keywords already obtained, keywords not yet obtained, so there's going to be, like, hidden keyword things you have to find. There's that fucking devil cat.
Why so tense? It's your house. Take a load off.
Damn. That cat.
Ignoring me, huh? You must think you're so cool. People notice you're always alone, you know.
Damn. Called out by the
Come on,
talking
you're always
cat.
so sensitive. A real high-maintenance girl, aren't you? I was trying to say that you're smart. Friends are pointless. They'll all be toast once the end comes. Being alone is the most logical solution.
My god. That cat. Wear apron. Oh, look at that. I'm wearing a little apron. Fluffy. Cat's name is just Fluffy. What is this? Change channel? The TV set. Turn it off. Change the channel. Do nothing. Interesting. Oh, she looks nice with her hair tied back like that. Turn it off. Change the channel again. I assume this is something, because this is the channel that Shu or his television was on, and then he got talked to, right? Wait, what did it say? Put off what? Can of cat food has been added to the thought cloud. Okay, so these are, so you carry over keywords from previous sections, or like chapters, or whatever you would want to call them. place. Here you go.
Okay, eat up.
You fucking cat.
Why do you have to put it so far away? Are you trying to annoy me?
Oh, you're too lazy? Jesus.
What should I make for dinner?
Fine. You get no food, you stupid cat. Hamburg steak.
I think we have some ground beef.
Spatula use. Interesting. Okay, I see. There you go, you fucking cat.
Here.
You fucking cat. You lazy.
This will do.
This will do.
You really are an unpleasant cat.
This story is already really great.
Honest. You know you like me.
Oh my
The
god.
first time you saw me, you were all fluffy, fluffy,
Fluffy.
chasing me around with that dumb look on your face.
That's not true.
That kitty is a mean kitty.
I'll make Juro's favorite meal. Time to cook some Hamburg steak. And done.
Look at that. Look at all the... How... I've made so much food. Am I by myself and I've made that much food for me and this person I want back in my life? Apparently. Seems ridiculous. I have to talk to the kitty now.
So, what did you think about
That was a
your
good
first
cat
time?
stretch.
Did you already forget? You know, with the gun. And you shooting Renya Goto?
Don't say it like that.
Don't go all gooey on the inside now. Come on, you can tell me. What was it like? Shooting that pale, arrogant prick. It felt great, didn't it?
Wow.
My first task after agreeing to the contract. The first witch I sealed. I wonder what happens to them.
Renya Goto. Remember. Let's remember this person.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Oh, it's a
If you're ready,
flashback,
that
okay.
is.
So let's take a look here. Flashback. Oh, okay. So it doesn't like actually go back in the timeline or anything. It's just what I kind of had to do, it looks like. So we're going into a flashback. It is my first job for this devil kitty.
Easy for you to say. But actually pointing a gun at someone is just...
It's not just a gun, it's a magical gun. Or would you rather it be a magical kitchen knife?
I don't want that.
Magical gun.
You extinguish the evil in the person you shoot. Or if they could, they'd thank you for saving them.
Still...
Ready or not, here he comes.
Oh shit. I'ma shoot.
Yakushiji.
Look at my magical gun, dude.
It was quite unexpected of you to ask for me. What do you need?
Well...
Pull it out.
I just wanted to see how things were going.
You didn't need to call me out here to do that. Why didn't you just come to the hangar?
I, don't really like looking at that robot too much.
I see. Anyway, we need a password to remove the infection. But it is yet to be found. If you got in the Sentinel right now, You'd likely end up in the same state as Juro.
You don't say.
Uh-oh. Magical gun looks prepped.
Dumbass, don't look over here.
Damn, that
Shoot
kitty
him
is...
already.
That kitty is just
Idiot.
so fucking demanding. What if I walk off to this side? No, I can't. Alright, time to shoot. Shoot him with the magical gun!
This is insane.
Clack, clack, clack.
I can't just shoot someone.
Yes, you can. Do it.
This is insane. I can't just shoot someone.
Alright, never mind. She refuses.
Don't worry. We'll find the answer before they arrive.
And if you don't,
Then we fight with the Sentinels as they are.
we couldn't possibly win like that.
Maybe so, but we cannot do nothing. At least Juro has not lost his ability to fight.
You said the Juro name.
I won't let him hurt Juro again.
Get him.
I have a better idea.
Yo! Damn.
Oh no. What have I done?
You shot him in the arm. That'll do.
That'll do. Thanks, Cat. Glad you approve.
Are you sure he's not hurt?
Yeah, he'll just be a little loopy.
How am I supposed to face him after this?
It's called a magical gun for a reason, numbnuts. His
Well.
memories of before and after being shot will be all fuzzy. He won't even remember coming to meet you. Well, we should probably make ourselves scarce now.
Wait!
Huh. That was a flashback, alright.
My first task after agreeing to the contract. The first witch I sealed. I wonder what happens to them. It's not something I like to think about. I only did what you asked me to do.
What I asked you to do. You shot him in the arm from point-blank range. I didn't ask you to pull off a stunt like that.
But as long as it was on some part of his body, it shouldn't matter where I hit him, right?
Oh, maybe I chose the wrong person. This one's got no sense of ownership.
Oh my
Your
god.
future's looking pretty bleak, kid.
I just want to eat all this delicious steaming food that I've prepared. If I'm being honest.
Listen, this isn't some idiot child's errand. We have a contract. Do I need to say it slowly for you? I'll grant your wish. And in exchange, you shoot the witches I tell you to. That was the deal.
Are we just supposed to straight up believe this
All
talking
you
cat?
gotta do is shoot them. I don't care where. But if you fail, our contract is broken. Shouldn't you have already made up your mind about this?
Yes. I have.
Oh, cat turned into a loaf.
Oh, that reminds me.
What?
Make sure the gun is loaded before you use it again. It's still in your bag, right? Well, go on then. Let's see the magical gun.
This gun, is it really magical?
You do see how tall I am, right? Put it on the floor.
God, this cat is
Still
killing
has
me.
enough magical bullets. Good, good. You never know when you might need to use this. So always make sure it's loaded.
You keep calling this thing magical. So why does it have to be a gun?
What does it matter?
Yeah, why couldn't it be like a spell book or something?
You'd rather it be a sparkly magical wand?
Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
What? You want to put on a frilly pink skirt?
I want a magic tomb.
Wave around your magic stick like some idiot?
Yes, I do.
All right.
You snicker,
made
but
your
I do.
point.
It's for you to shoot witches. That's why it's a gun. Oh, hell. He's coming.
Uh-oh.
Well, time's up. We'll discuss the next witch tomorrow. Meet me at school.
Meow.
I thought I smelled something good.
Oh, hell yeah.
Have you had dinner? I just made some. Would you like to join me?
No, I won't fall for that again. You can only stay here the rest of this month.
Yes, of course. But I did already make this, so it would be a shame to waste it.
Oh, damn.
Well,
Keeps blushing.
I wouldn't want all this to be thrown away. Fine, I'll eat.
Thank you. Well, who's next?
Meow.
Are you ignoring me because of yesterday?
I gave you
Oh,
your food and
right.
everything.
Someone might overhear.
Oh. Now they just think I'm weird because I'm talking to a
I
cat.
thought we agreed not to be seen together. That's why we've been leaving at different times. Meeting like this defeats the purpose.
Should we start going together then?
Man,
You're
she's
missing the
insistent.
point. Oh,
Yo,
Hey, Shu.
good morning, Amiguchi-kun.
morning. What's up?
Oh, it's nothing.
What are you listening to?
Just brushing up on my English conversations.
Wow.
I'm obviously kidding. I'm jamming to rock, of course.
Oh, well, your grades are always so good. It seemed believable.
You think so?
I was wondering, can I come over today?
Sure, why not?
Great.
Oh, right. Gonna swing by the vending machines before class starts.
Okay, I'll see you after school.
Alright, now can I talk to you, Fluffy?
I hope people just think you're obsessed with cats.
I mean, yes.
Instead of some crazy person who thinks cats give a crap about what she has to say.
Is that a fucking firework outside? God, it scared the shit out of me. I'm so annoyed with people. I'm so over people at this point.
Anyways,
I'm gonna say controversial opinion, maybe. Fireworks are stupid. I think we'd be alright if fireworks just ceased being a thing.
so
I haven't spotted the witch yet. I'll keep a lookout. Meet me after school. In the passageway outside the old building. Got that?
Passageway. Meow. Enter.
Juro. Do you have a minute?
Uh-oh.
Kurabe-kun, over here.
She's stealing him from me. Oh, I'm pissed. I got my pissed face on. Look at that pissed face. Look at that pissed face I got right there. Immediately, it just shifted. It was just like, I can't believe she stole him. Oh. Oh, this is good. Here we go, son. Here we go, son. Drama? Drama? Furrowed my brows.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know you were into action movies. That one was a masterpiece. Pretty awesome.
Lucky you.
That series is really cool. It featured all kinds of different kaiju. If you love movies that much, you should check out this drama series.
What's it about?
You've never seen it before? You're so interesting, Fuyusaka-san.
Oh, shit.
That girl. I hope she turns out to be a witch.
Damn. I'm vindictive. Look how evil I am. Oh. Oh, I gotta confront Juro.
Oh, Yakushiji.
So, you and that girl.
Oh my god.
Looks like you two are pretty close.
High school drama. I didn't think we'd get like this kind of stuff.
What are you talking about? More importantly, why are you talking to me? We'd get expelled if they knew we were living together. That's why we decided not to talk to each other at school.
Oh, she's gonna get so jealous. Oof.
The teacher asked me to carry this stuff. From the old building, you know? That place is freaking scary at night.
It's all dark and totally deserted. I heard some shady people hang out there now.
Alright, I guess it's time to go.
I have to go. Fluffy's waiting for me.
Fluffy the devil cat is waiting to give me an assignment.
Fluffy.
Meow 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 meow.
Huh?
Meow 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 meow.
There's nobody here. Where are you hiding? Here, kitty kitty.
The hell are you doing?
Yeah, if you hear loud popping noises, that's fireworks outside and people are just being dumb. Again, controversial maybe opinion. People who find like fireworks interesting and exciting, they just have like fireworks are stupid, right? Like fireworks are so stupid and pointless. And people who get entertainment from them have just the lowest bar for excitement.
Huh? But you were just over there.
Teleporting kitty.
All right, crazy. Come on, it's time to work.
Uh-oh. It's gonna be something like there's two cats. Two cats that look like Angel and Devil Cat. Twin brothers.
The next witch is inside the old building. He's a boy with short hair. And is wearing a school uniform with no buttons.
So I just shoot him and his powers will be sealed, right?
Uh-huh. Now, there could be one small hiccup. He's got a very not magical gun, and he might use it on you.
Ah, lovely.
Seems like a pretty big hiccup to me.
Well, in case you've never been shot before, it hurts. So...
Don't get shot. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go get shot.
How badly would it hurt if I were to be shot?
I would say pretty badly. Come on, use your brain. Use that brain inside that head. Check classroom.
I wonder, if I were to die, would Juro even cry for me?
Damn. Okay, let's check the classrooms. No. So they just have like an old classroom building that looks all burned down and shit?
Not here.
Or is like all old? She's gotta be faster on the draw. She's gotta like go in with it prepped, you know?
He's not here.
Yeah, he's not here. What the hell?
There's no one here.
I've been set up.
Maybe he made a mistake.
No, this feels like a trap. Shit! I told you. I told you.
Stopping around with your gun out like that? You're not sneaking up on anyone that way.
I don't want to talk to him.
So you've been hiding.
You're from Sector 3.
You're from back then. So you're the one. You're one of Juro's friends.
What are you doing here?
It doesn't concern you.
I don't think this was your idea. Who are you being used by?
I'm fine with being used.
You're not gonna believe it, but
If it's for Juro, I'll do whatever I have to.
Wait!
$2025.
Where are you?
We went forward in time.
The last place the Sentinel was seen. It should be somewhere nearby. The Sentinel. But where's Juro? Juro, where are you? He couldn't possibly still be in there.
What is this? Why am I in the time portal? Oh, Juro.
Juro!
Megumi.
I'm so glad you're still alive.
I'm sorry. I couldn't protect your city.
Shh. It doesn't matter. I was so worried about you. Right. I'll go find help. There doesn't seem to be anyone around, but they have to still be here somewhere. That's what you said. I just have to find them.
Wait.
Juro?
Wait.
I'm waiting.
Please. Don't go.
Nope. I'm out of here.
But Juro, you're hurt. We need to get help.
I need you to stay. Please.
I'll do anything for you, Juro.
Everything's so dark. I can't see your face.
Why? Why did you get in that Sentinel? You knew this is what would happen.
Excuse me.
I wanted to protect what was important to you. I wanted to protect you.
Juro!
Well, he's dead. Oh, hi, BJ, or whatever the fuck.
For one Sentinel to do all this? Unbelievable.
Please, you have to help him.
The moment you enter the Sentinel, you inflict irreversible damage to your brain. Your memory is destroyed. In worst case, you become a husk.
Huh.
Just being inside for a few minutes can be fatal. Izumi endured that pain. He fought in there for over 2 hours. He displayed incredible strength, but you understand, don't you? It's too late for him.
Are you from the future too?
There was a time I fought alongside him.
So you're one of his comrades, and yet you won't even try. Please, there must be something you can do.
Izumi was a dependable and true ally. I will mourn this loss as well.
Well, damn. Ah, the to be continued. Oh, it's got massive 428 vibes, where it's like to be continued. So progress 28%. So I assume everyone has their own little progress meter in the story, you know, each character and shit. Mystery files obtained 3, updated 2, event archives obtained 7. Okay, and then meta chips, which I think meta chips I think helps upgrade things for the battling parts. I think. I'm not sure. So it looks like from here I can actually, you know, go next, or I wanna. So it said some of these got updated, right? Oh, so this, okay, so the light up thing does mean those are ones that got new shit, and then it even updates this little part. See, this I like. This, because I want to review this shit. I want it all. So during the Battle of 2025, he sustained brain damage. He was nearly reduced to an empty husk. To prevent this outcome, Morimura created the new personality, Juro Kurabe, and implanted it in him. Huh. So that, the busty teacher woman lady who runs the science projects and shit, seems she either has the ability to, or some kind of technology to essentially, when someone sustains this heavy brain damage, it looks like, to essentially implant new personalities, which then gives them new last names, essentially, to essentially get them functioning again, it seems like. So the game is now really opened up. I really want to try super fucking hard, because I'm sure this game is going to get super interesting. I'm going to try really hard after every time we do a story, you know, story mabob thing. I want to like really try to like piece together the story and what it's trying to go. So I'm going to be going to these updated things and really try to like piece things together and talk. That's how I fucking my experience with games like Kingdom Hearts and stuff, and how I became so obsessed with the lore and the story of that. Like, I gotta like constantly reflect, and like this is why, like, in an earlier part when I was streaming this, I was like, oh, I wish that this game would highlight like what things got updated more easily and stuff. And it seems like now that the game's opened up, it will easily allow us to see what gets updated here. So like Megumi Yakushiji, who hopes to bring back Juro Kurabe's past memories, encounters the cat who she names Fluffy. The cat asks her to enter a contract with him, the terms being that she'll help bring back Kurabe's memories if she helps Fluffy fulfill his mission. Okay, so that all makes sense. I don't know if we should trust the cat, though. That seems weird to trust this whatever cat, you know? So it said two got updated, and we read those two, right? That's these two. And then it said 3 got unlocked, which I think means these. So if we had the points to do it, we could, the mystery points available, we could unlock. But we don't have any mystery points. So what happens if I go, okay. And then so this is the mystery file screen, okay. So these can get updated. Yeah, and then these are still the same thing. This is still the thing where I don't think we need to review these so much, because these are the things that we actually see while we're playing the game. Like, they're nice little summaries, and it will be interesting because it looks like it's all laid out timeline-wise at some point. And I assume we might have to use these to kind of like go back to certain points, or if we need to like review a certain moment. And I like how it's like, it shows like protagonist Shu Yamaguchi and appearances by, so like if you were trying to see like a certain memory or event with a certain character, I think that's super interesting. These also get lit up, it looks like. So when you see, obviously these, it looks like it's updated, so yeah. It's timeline wise, if this makes sense. So I think there's time travel in this, and I could be completely wrong, but you see like, oh, this is in 2025, and then this is 1985. I think that's because there is a timeline travel-esque thing to it. I could be obviously wrong here, but I think this still technically happens as long as you're like playing the game, if that makes sense, before like something like this happened. But it's because they go back in time, you see. So if all that makes sense. So you see those are 1985, still 1985, but then here's 2065. And then I assume it continues to potentially 1985 talking cat, yeah. So yeah, I think this all makes sense. But as far as reviewing this, probably not as necessary as me wanting to review these, because these will have information that's not like flavor text and stuff that's not readily like seen, like we don't immediately, like these are all scenes that we've played through, right? So there's no real need to like go back, if that all makes sense. And I also like how these are, you can go by character in here. All very interesting. It also seems, just from first glance, is that when you look at the percentages there, like, oh, you've got 4% of the analysis done, and then you have 8% of remembrance, and then 18 already % of destruction, which was just like the prologue. I assume most of this game is like story stuff here. And there's probably plenty of battling here, but I think the main thrust of this gameplay and everything is going to be the remembrance section, and of course the analysis part of it all. So if that all makes sense, let me go into here, see, and then gate gets locked. Unseal 6 mystery files. Okay, so we've seen gates locked by having to do certain events. We've seen gates locked by having to clear certain battles in the destruction thing or whatever. And now we see gate locked by having to unseal a certain amount of mystery files, which is interesting. So I kind of like the gate thing, and this is another thing, like, God, 428 just keeps coming back, like a bunch of protagonists on a circle, you know, certain lock conditions and unlock conditions, if that all makes sense. I think that's opens the availability for super interesting storytelling. That'll make sense. I do really want to see destruction first area, city wave 2 cleared. Wave 2. So I assume that's right. Ashitaba. I guess I assume check. Yeah, Ashitaba wave 2. So I'd have to get to be able to play Shu's next thing. I would have to get these 2 waves done. So that all makes sense. Also, I really, for some reason, really love how fast you can change through these menus. I don't know why I love it so much, but... Okay, let's do one of these battle waves. I do have to really quick go to the restroom, so I'll be right back. Give me like 2 or 3 minutes here, and we'll do a battling thing that's not the tutorial prologue section. All right, back here. Let's do the thing. Whoa, what happened? That is not what I wanted. Also, okay, I mixed up the the order on the things that I like on the scenes there in Streamlabs. So, all right, here we go. I guess you could replay certain things if you really wanted to. I'm also curious if the certain waves are locked by like doing certain story things, which I would assume probably is the case, because you can see like how they're lit up to a certain point, and then at wave what looks to be 3, 4, 5, 6, it gets dark all of a sudden. So I assume just like how at certain points in the adventure they probably want you to progress through certain battle things, you can't get to certain battle things without progressing through the story part, if that makes sense. Okay, normal. Let's do the thing. The kid gloves are off.
For the next assault, we will form and deploy 2 squads. One to launch an attack, and one on defense.
Oh shit.
Jeez, with this trouble? What's the point of splitting us up?
Yeah, why don't we all just gang up and beat the crap out of them?
No, we need to focus on protection. The kaiju are going to try to burrow underground to attack the terminal.
Oh shit.
If they get that far, then the Sentinels won't be enough to stop them.
This is the only way we can stop them. We cannot allow even a single one through. If they manage to get past our defense squad, then our battle really will be over.
Shit.
We need to balance our priority between defense and directly neutralizing the invasion force.
Fine. My place is in the offensive line.
You guys just hang back and watch me kick their shit in. Your units will have a hard time dealing with aerial enemies. But we can predict the kinds of dymos we'll be seeing in the oncoming waves. We should probably build our offensive team based on what we know they'll be up against.
I see the strategy coming in. So attack. In battle, the strike team fights on the front lines and the defense squad intercepts enemies. Pilots on the defensive squad are positioned directly around the terminal and automatically fight with their defensive armaments. So we might not have control of the defensive squad, maybe. Interesting. So first area, rank not cleared, kaiju trend, many ground kaiju will appear. S rank rewards, Mystery Files 82 Sentinel, bonus objective rewards, Mystery Files 215, Mighty Kaiju Daimos. So we want to really get the S rank. Basically, obviously you would want to get it, but I'm extremely interested in getting S rank and bonus objectives. Now the bonus objective is city defense rate at time of clearing 50% or higher. So that doesn't seem too hard, especially for like a first mission, you know? So assign the 13 pilots onto either the strike team or defense squad. Select a pilot with that, and then press X to assign. Press X to deploy when finished. So here's the 13 Sentinels, basically. I don't think we've seen, like, we don't know much about all the characters yet. Like, there's this, no, not her. There's a couple of these people that we haven't seen much of, you know? Like Ryoko, I don't think we know too much about her. So we can see their gear, we can see their stats, they're all level 1. There's a chance that if we want to get like everything, we may have to replay certain missions, especially if we can level up, and we might not be able to hit like certain objectives with our base little levels, if that makes sense. Now, I see there's already a pattern. It's like, it almost, I don't know if this was by default or if this is like a suggested, like, hey, here's the people that should go out.
I'll fight. Allow me.
You want me to go? Understood. Not a problem.
I love how, like, we've seen in the previous RTS thing moments in the game where, like, they talk every time you switch to them.
Understood.
Okay, so I see the whole thing. So we can choose only 6 to attack is the whole deal. Or at max 6. I think you can probably deploy just 5 if you wanted.
Let's go.
I don't know why it's probably beneficial to have the 6, you know? So I'm trying to take a look at what it's maybe suggesting as far as who goes out and attacks. Rush attack, leap attack, demolisher blade. So melee, all-rounder, long range. So it's like a healthy mix of like 2 supports here, flight support. So these are like supports. I kind of like, this is interesting. Flight support, so it's just like a decent mix, it looks like. A suggested, like, also I like how they're grouped. So here's our 3 like melee guys. Melee, first generation, and then second generation is the all-rounders. There's 3 of those, and then we've got 3 long range, and then we have 4 supports. This is kind of cool. This is actually, I'm nerding out because if long-time viewers of the channel know, I'm a nerd about menus and shit. Kind of like how this is looking. We don't know much about the stats and everything, but I do like how this is grouped up and how this looks as like a prep screen. We can see their gear. I think just because I don't know about everyone and I'm not a pro at this yet, I would say, I'm gonna take what the game suggests. That we take out 2 supports out into the front lines. That makes sense. Have 2 supports in the back. That makes sense. So you have 2 protecting the defenders, allegedly. 2 supports supporting the front lines. And then we have a long range, 2 all-rounders, and a melee. So we're kind of like splitting the attacking force, if that all makes sense. That makes, this in theory makes sense. 2 supports, a long range, a close range, and then 2 all-rounders that can kind of do everything. That all sounds like a good strat, you know? And then hopefully we get S rank and hopefully we get the bonus objective.
Then we have our plan. Let's move out.
I'm excited.
Easy there, Hijiyama-kun.
Don't easy there, me. I'm trying to lead the charge.
I just want to go over something before the battle kicks off.
Please.
Let's try improving the Sentinel.
Yeah.
What, a refit? Right now?
Sort of. This is one of the meta systems we managed to analyze. Basically, we can use those meta chips you earn in battle.
Yes.
With those, we can make some serious improvements to our armaments and the Sentinels themselves. You might even be able to make some brand new armaments on the fly.
That's amazing, Okino. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Well, I haven't even tested it yet. I didn't have a way to confirm it. But hey, no time like the present. So let's give it a try.
I hope we don't break it.
Select Takatoshi Hijiyama, then press triangle to go to the customize screen. Takatoshi is you. So if it's having me upgrade him, I assume that the defense team isn't just some shitty thing. Like, they're gonna be able to, we may not have direct control over them, maybe, but they're gonna be doing shit, you know? Try unlocking a new armament and equipping it onto a Sentinel. Select pilots with this. Ooh, look at the screen on the left. I like how they like warp in. Terminal enhancement. Okay. Interesting. I really like how these menus look, man. I'm a menu nerd. Switch between arms customization and pilot information with these. Pilot information. Arms customization. Sentinel upgrade. Oh, this gate is locked for whatever reason. Sentinel upgrade unlock requires area 2 wave 1 cleared. Okay, so that's gonna be something that we'll get next time, or be able to once, I think this fight, after this fight. So it's slowly onboarding us here. Press X to unlock arms, and that to upgrade arms. So enhance. Oh, see, it's already equipped. I see. So unlock is that. I see. Look at this menu thing. Look at the bar and the light. Like, it's all explained. This is great. I love how this looks. So you can see these 3 we already have. These we don't. We'd have to unlock. Requires meta system level 2. We can't do this shit apparently. If it's red, I assume we're just access denied. It says counter. Okay, so these we won't have, but like the little blue light that goes to where it's, that's really cool. I do like this screen. Pilot skills learned at pilot level 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So as we level up, we get skills of some sort. Totally understandable. So press X to unlock arms and that to upgrade arms. Unlocked armaments can be equipped into the Sentinel on the right side of the screen. Yes, okay. So what do we want to... He's on the defense. I don't know if that changes what I'm going to do here. He's got a leap attack. He's got a tackle. He's got that movement. He's good at moving because he can leap, he can rush, and tackle. So he's like the fast guy that like kind of melees into people. EMP attractor. Interesting. Oh my god, this game is okay. I feel like I said, we're not too far into this game, but I feel like it has so much potential. Demolisher blade. Slices through ground kaiju in front. Heavy damage, ignores armor. This is a good one. This is good. It's 1,000, but it's good. Anti-air defensive flare. Spreads numerous flares in the air, obstructing aerial kaiju and missiles. I mean, we could just really just armor piercing. Spreads numerous flares in the air, obstructing aerial. Heavy damage, ignores armor. I kind of want this because Demolisher blade is like a good, strong attack, you know? Plus armor piercing seems good. And now I can equip it onto there. Yes. And sure, why not? We've got the meta chips, you know? So then, what is... Spend 500 meta chips to enhance the rush attack armament. So it goes to from level 0 to level 1. Number of attacks +1. Setup movement 0. I don't know what setup movement means, but... Interesting. But it acts like setup movement is... Number of attacks +2. Power. I assume POW is just power +3. Lasts 20 seconds. Anti-air defensive flare lasts 20 seconds. That's interesting. Number fired. What does WT stand for? Is that wait? Is that what the whole time thing means? Wait time? Is that... Do you think I could, if I searched 13 Sentinels, WT, all right. The most extremely quick of Google searches does not mean that I'm gonna get an answer super quickly. I'm sure I can find it out some later time. Power does seem like strength, like. Plus it's in seconds. It looks like 4 seconds or 4 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. It seems to be some kind of time, and I know everything on the game is like on this times kind of schedule thing. So I assume it's like a seconds thing. Fierce double fisted barrage attacks ground kaiju several times. I do like how rush attack costs no EP. So that seems like it would be a good thing to enhance, if that makes sense. Number of attacks +1. It's only 500 chips. So yeah, so power, it went 800 and then times 5. So it adds like an extra punch. But then every time, setup movement +50. So I'm just curious if WT goes up when I click this. No. But I did upgrade it twice. Again, it's EP times 0. I say it's good. I don't know if increasing setup time meant it takes longer to set up or it reduces time to set up, whatever that means, but I guess we'll find out. But yeah, 500 punches. Oh, I like this. When you can't upgrade. So should I spread out the upgrades here? I shouldn't just be upgrading this guy, right? I mean, number of attacks +2, power +3. On the customized screen, you can select meta system using that and perform a terminal enhancement. By upgrading the meta system level, you gain access to new armaments and meta skills. Various additional effects are also unlocked and enhanced. Balance is key when creating a strong team.
So this is another part of the meta systems? This is a really impressive find.
You're telling me these Sentinels can be even more powerful?
Hell yeah, dude.
Do we really have time for this? I'm still not sure if I get it.
I'm confused.
Maybe this shit'll make sense once I actually get to punch something.
He just wants to punch.
That should be enough. Even if there's something we forgot, there's no turning back now.
Yeah. Let's get going.
Not yet, not yet. So, if I go go to here. See, this is how you increase meta system. Okay, so it's only 1,000. Score multiplier. Score achieved during battle is multiplied by 2. I feel like these are probably really good to upgrade. Because why would you not want to upgrade? Enables all level 2 terminal functions, armament unlocks, and upgrades. Again, it's only 1,000 meta chips. It seems like a good... Yes. Chip multiplier. Requires meta system level 6. Meta skill use level 2. Meta skill uses. Oh, I understand. Yeah, those are like the EMP charge thing that we like used during the prologue, I believe. All these take higher levels. Heal, team, EP, meta skill. I see. So we can also unlock different meta skills, which are these. So terminal recovery, this, and then meta skill use. So normally, until we unlock this, we only, each fight only get to use one meta skill. Like, use the meta skill once. So if we can unlock this, then we can use more of those, and these gives us more options. So until we get the ability to, well, I was gonna say until we get the ability to use more of these, it doesn't make sense, but we still have, like, I was gonna say until we can unlock this, but I've got highlighted, it makes no sense to buy these, but that's not necessarily true. This would give us at least, we still can only use one thing, but it would give us more options. Recovers 30% of all allies EP. That seems pretty good. Immediately allows all allies to take action. That also seems extremely good. Terminal corruption. Interesting. Enables all level 3 terminal functions, armament unlocks, and upgrades. Okay, so now we're starting to get to the point where, like, meta chips. I see. Yeah. HP, EP. I see. So let's go to someone who's gonna be, we upgraded, we've upgraded this guy. We need to upgrade someone on the front lines here, so we're not just, I really hope whoever's watching this enjoys the menu management like I do. I think I've sat on the screen for a long ass time. Who out here? Let's upgrade a support person. Let's upgrade a little bit a support person out here, a support, or on the defensive line, a support person up here, and then one of the attacking people, so that it's like balanced out. Does that all make sense? So a support person here. Shield matrix. So what's the enhancement here do? Lock on range plus 15. And then wait time reduces a bit. So yeah, interesting. Push shields on allies within target area. So I think this lock on range plus 15. Let's enhance. Enhance! I like that kind of upgrade. Overheating them. Last 10 seconds. Interesting. Okay. Let's upgrade someone on support here. Nope, clicked the wrong thing on accident. Arm-mounted convergent lasers. I can give him shield matrix. So, like, they only have on their gear thing, they have 6 slots, and there's more than 6, like, abilities, it seems. So this gets to, like, customization where you gotta use, like, where is it? This thing, this screen, where it's like, oh, it's many ground kaiju, so you probably don't want to have a lot of abilities that are, like, for, like, aerial kaiju and stuff like that, if that makes sense. Fires laser beams at kaiju within target area in front of Sentinel, ignores armor. Let's number fired and power goes up. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's all good. And then, so I just want to beef up one of the attacking people. I'll do an all-rounder person here. So if I like enhance this, lock on distance, lock on range, that seems pretty good. Massively increased power. Number fired and power goes up. Let's get it nice. Alright, let's just go. Let's just see. Let's just cross our fingers and hope for the best.
Ow! Jeez. Walking in this thing is rough. I've got this weird pressure in my legs, like they're super cramped. It's not just me, right? All I can think about is how weird it is to see you in a robot, Usami-chan.
Huh?
I mean, I heard about the kind of dreams you've been having. It's super weird to me, too. But I kind of figured you might be involved in all this, too, Iori.
At any rate, that would be the mech's nerve connection. The pain is because your nerves aren't used to it yet.
Ah.
More time in the pilot's seat will help condition your body. Eventually, you won't even notice it anymore. Well, a force of 13 Sentinels makes a formidable team, even accounting for the pilot's inexperience. But the assaults are gonna be a lot worse than the one on Sector 3.
You're kidding. It'll be even worse than the attack on my city?
Warning. Daimo signatures identified. Enemy in range.
Yeah.
They're here. Eyes up, everyone.
Let's go. So victory condition, activate Aegis or destroy all kaiju. Yep, lost condition, terminal destroyed or any pilot killed. Makes sense. Alright, so there's our defense team.
Here we go. Enemies. What can I do?
Heat signatures from above.
How
Here,
what
I'll
do-
hope I can pull my weight. Okay, next move.
What do I do?
Okay.
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan.
Oh my god. Okay,
Are we? I'll try.
so I kind of want to like do someone who can leap, right? Like if I just fucking get into here. Okay, maybe not. Not yet.
Be used to fights by now.
I can get a bit closer though.
Better what do I do?
Gotta do something.
Now then.
I thought this was the
Next move.
the defense team, but no, this is the team that goes out and is doing stuff. So I don't know where the defense team really is located. Also, here's gonna be some enemies, or you can see like on the mini map where they're gonna drop in. Dropping in.
Are we winning? Man, we've got it rough. What now?
I'm gonna kind of split up the team here. So now that he's moved, I can kind of like, I should be able to kind of leap in here. Right? I mean, just BAM! I'm gonna place a railgun here.
Lend us a hand.
Now then. Gotta think. I have to focus. I'm on it. How's that? I did it. Next move.
Let's go, Natsuno.
Attacks Kaiju within target area in front of the Sentinel. She's kind of out of range. There, this is the kind of thing I would want to do. She's got the long range attacks.
Stay on guard.
So all seems. Flare torpedo deploys a mine at target area. Upon detecting Kaiju, it explodes, overheating them. Shouldn't I just put this out where they're gonna land, right? So this has to go. Man, this is a very interesting range. So I should just kind of put it here, because according to this map, right? According to this map, the enemies should be dropping like pretty much right in front of me. So I'm gonna kind of put it here.
Hope I can pull my weight.
Oh, this range is nice. I'm gonna drop a shield for him so that since he's on the front line here.
They're like any other punks.
Now, I'm gonna fucking punch this thing. Let me see, he's armored. So if I go past his little gak.
This place is insane.
They're targeting me. What's optimal? From above.
I'm gonna try to take all these guys out here.
Signal to no.
What to do?
Within enemy threat range. What
Gotta
now?
do
Man, we
Gonna be okay. Definitely.
Directly that has through. Fires a large round directly forward. Yeah, I kind of need to be. That guy, this one's about to die, you know. What does this do? I don't want to waste the EMP or the EP when I can be knocking out these little guys like that.
What now?
Like these weak little guys.
No, you don't.
I'll try.
Get him. Bam.
Thank you. Okay.
So we got this. This is good.
What now? What can I do? I have to focus.
So let's see where the enemies are dropping in. Yeah, so you can see on the map. I don't know what that circle is. Necessarily. So like, you can also see the difference in the like there's the flight ones that can just move all over the screen, and then there's ones that have to run along like the street looking things. Should I just like double team with this guy? Because what are my actions here? He's also like a punchy man. So I should kind of like get into range here.
We can do this, right? Stay calm.
Oh, you can zoom in and stuff. Oh, that's okay. And change camera angle, yeah. She's lost some EP. I'm curious what that will do.
I ought to be used to fights by now. Gotta think. I'll try.
Okay, so again, I kind of want you to demolish your blade, this armored thing. The armored blade is good.
Now then.
I'm gonna try to assist over here.
Number 22. Put on advancing for you, John.
Especially because they can fly, it seems to kind of like move here. So we can kind of do this whole thing. Phase, plasma, EMP. So these are the three meta skills we have. Oh, you can unlock things during the fight, which is interesting. Interesting. Meta skill, let's not do that yet. We don't need to do that quite yet. Ignores armor, right? Yeah. He's shooting the missile thing, so I'm gonna try to block those out.
That easy. No point overthinking it.
Again, just blade the big guy. Blade the big men.
Stay calm. I can do this.
Here we go.
Bullseye. Enemy down.
Here goes.
Can't mess this up.
Attacks kaiju within target area in front of us. Attacks a ground kaiju. Yeah, I don't need to do that thing. Really, our enemies are just here, so.
Damn kaiju.
Ba 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 ba.
Got it. Kaiju down.
Focus.
I should at least take out that one. There we go. Yeah.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Is that it? Did we do it? Hell yeah. I mean, to be fair, that was the first like actual mission, but
Aegis activated. Terminal
I think we
closure
did well.
complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
Looks like all the enemy signals are gone. How long you been sitting on that trick? Why can't we just do that to all of them?
If it was that simple, we wouldn't be struggling. The Aegis can't activate unless they get close enough to the terminal.
They're after the mainframe in the UFO underground.
Their goal is to slip into terminals stationed in various positions across the UFO.
If they seize control of the mainframe, our world is as good as gone. Our current situation demands a defensive approach. To keep the terminals safe, we have to rely on the Aegis.
So what? The best we can hope for is to keep this one thing safe? Makes it sound like we're getting the shit kicked out of us.
It's true. All we can hope for is to protect it to the end. Did we do it?
Hell yeah. Yeah, we did it. Victory. Do you see victory? So what I'm curious about is the score. We got the ×2 thing, and it says 28,241 out of 38,000. Is 38,000 the max score we could have gotten, perhaps?
Well, Kisaragi, hope you're watching out there.
Oh wow, they give like an MVP award. That's hilarious. Look at that S rank. S rank award, Mystery Files 82 Sentinel acquired. Get a couple level ups. Okay, so it does look like the people on the defense maybe don't actually matter too much. Bonus objective is complete. That is also good. So we get another mystery file. 1 point. 1 point for you. The mystery points acquired in destruction are used to unlock sealed mystery files and analysis. Proceed to next wave. What happens if I click no? Oh, okay, so next wave would have been just that. Okay. So yeah, S rank. Okay, so let's look at the ones that we kind of unlocked here. So Sentinel, giant robots that the boys and girls pilot to fight against the kaiju. Sentinels are made to be piloted through mental commands. Furthermore, by linking the nanomachines within a pilot's brain to the Sentinel, Sentinel's information is sent directly to the brain in a voice that sounds like the pilot's own. Interesting. Yeah, I think we kind of touched upon that earlier. They were designed by Tsukasa Okino and manufactured in an automated factory. And then Mighty Kaiju Daimos, a kaiju movie that was released in 1954, the first of the series that featured the giant kaiju Daimos. Surpassing an audience of 9.61 million people, this masterpiece of all masterpieces was shown in color, rare for special effects films of the time. This marked the first of a long-running series that produced Daimos versus Mecha Daimos in 1974. Very interesting, very much like, I mean, it seems very much like a Godzilla kind of reference-y-ish thing. We do have 1 point, 1 mystery point. What do I want to spend it on? Woman who looks like Miss Morimura? Magical gun? Track members? Nurse's office? I mean, I don't feel like you can lose whichever one you pick. I assume either through natural gameplay or by my own grindy nature, I'm gonna unlock everything here. Let's do woman who looks like Miss Morimura. Yes. The woman from Shu Amaguchi's dream who looks just like Miss Morimura. Oh yeah, the one in the ridiculous outfit. I remember. Oh boy, do I remember. And then yeah, we have to do wave 2 to unlock Shu. But yeah, this is, like I said, I think I'm very much into this game so far. I think it has extremely high potential, if that all makes sense. I like the little robot fighting sections, honestly. I really like the story parts. I think this is interestingly coming together. Like I said, I think the story thing here is the more important part because there's only, it says we're already 21% done of the destruction. I assume what probably will happen is you'll have to, like, in later fights that are, like, probably more difficult, you'll probably have to do these multiple times or at least repeat them at least one other time to try to get like better ranks to then get the other files, to get more mystery points and stuff like that. So I assume that's why there might not be like a high number of unique fights, if that makes sense, but I assume there's probably like just you might have to do a lot of fighting to like get higher ranks and stuff to just unlock everything. We are gonna call that for the game tonight here. We'll probably play more of this game for sure throughout this long weekend I have here. Really, probably like either Friday or Saturday night, really sit down and play like hours and hours of this, if I'm being honest. But we do have another game to get to tonight, so what I'll do is I'll hit with a BRB, I'll choose a song to play. We'll break for just a little bit here, maybe 2 songs, who knows. I'll set that up, take a little break here. I might roll like an ad or something to avoid pre-rolls. And then we will get, and I'll explain what the second game is, since I've kept it a somewhat mystery here, but I'm excited for it. So be right back, rest up, and we'll be back shortly here.